Chicago braces for expanded ICE raids. The Homeland Security Department, it's asked the Pentagon to use a nearby military base to house hundreds of federal agents. That's according to an internal government memo. And CBS News immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez joins us now with more on this. So, Camilo, how many agents are we talking about here, and how is this plan really going to work?
Sure. So the internal Department of Homeland Security memo that we obtained, Nancy, shows that the department is seeking to turn this naval base in the Chicago suburbs into a command center of sorts to launch an increase in immigration operations in that area, targeting people who are suspected of being in the country illegally. The department would like that naval station, which is the largest military installation in the state, to accommodate up to 250 federal agents from Border Patrol and ICE, as well as 140 vehicles to support those immigration roundup operations. We're also told that, according to one U.S. official, equipment and personnel have already started moving into that facility to stage for what we expect to be an increase in immigration operations in the Chicago area. The request is for 30 days, suggesting that this operation could last for weeks.
And Camilo, I also want to ask you now about these expected upcoming immigration crackdowns in Chicago. What do you know about the size and scope of this?
Well, the Trump administration has said that it will target the worst of the worst criminal offenders, as they put it, who are also in the country illegally. But we know that the administration's crackdown on illegal immigration has extended well beyond the dangerous individuals that the president and his top administration officials often talk about. Right now, anyone who is in the country illegally and is found during these operations to be here unlawfully will be taken into custody, even if they're not the targets of the operation.
Well, we know you'll be tracking it all. Camilo, thank you very much, as always.